Well, this is Dark Angelo 13, aka Angelo, and continuing my Let's Play of Doom Eternal: The Age of Gods Part 2. So, last episode we went into Mora. We actually got our Sentinel friends to actually to fight the hordes of Hell as we approached the walls of Mora. We got into Mora and infiltrated it, and we learned some interesting stuff about not only the Con Maker herself, but also Samor Maker and the Divinity Machine, actually resulting in the Slayer's empowerment. And now we're actually at the fortress of the Dark Lord, aka Davoth, about to prepare for the final showdown against him. As you saw here, the Dark Lord. Yeah, it's a boss-only mission, so this is the final one for all of Doom Eternal. So, but yeah, here's another thing. There is something. This is where the plot twist happens. The big plot twist, where it all comes convoluted. So, remember what I taught you. Remember what I've said before. Just remember what was said. Davoth was the one that created the Makers, and the Father was nowhere mentioned in that. But it was assumed that it would be. We read that the Father was the one that created Davoth in the first place. And Davoth was also the one to corrupt the Con Maker and Samor Maker into getting his revenge. And a very convoluted plan. But yeah, so let's end this. The Dark Lord.
You bring violence and war to thwart the Dark Realm, but conflict was born in Hell. It is inevitable. A fire that fuels creation and gives purpose where there is none.
Let's do this. It's on. Yes. Oh, let me check something. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so he fights like a giant marauder. Oh yeah, here's another thing. Don't let him hit you. Yeah, the thing is, don't hit him when he has his shield up, and when he hits you, he'll actually heal himself. Yeah, see? But don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry. I got it. Just let him have it. Oh, will you now? Yeah, so he'll change up his attacks if you actually... Yeah, he'll change up attacks during each phase. Yeah, he's just one giant marauder, that's all he is. Ah, the zombie got in the way. What? I hit him though. Alright, here we go. This is the plot twist.
For too long have I been imprisoned by my own creations. You will not stop my vengeance, nor the one who betrayed me. Tell him.
He is the first being, and my creator. When he fell, I ascended.
Davoth is God the whole time.
They lied to you, Slayer. Imora and its people would have been perfect, if not for the treachery of my servants. They sealed me away, stole my power and name. And now, the time has come for a reckoning. As all things were made by my hand, so shall they be unmade, starting with you.
So we're basically fighting God and Satan at the same time. They're both. Oh, we're at Inverse Sanctum. Yeah, the codexes lied. It was a cover-up story. Now it all makes sense. Just let him have it. We got him. This ends now.
Tell me, have you nothing to say to your creator before you strike him down?
And with his death, all demons outside of hell is destroyed.
By his hand, all things were made. Even you.
Yeah. He lost his powers right there. And he's sealed in a coffin once more. Yeah. And he's trapped in hell, too. So I guess he's there forever. Unless something else happens. But we may never know. May the blood on your sword never dry, and may we never need you again. Corax entry 717. That was in 2016. That was in the beginning of the mission. Dedicated to the memory of Robert A. Altman. Aw. With our deepest appreciation, respect, and energy, you'll be greatly missed. Alright, so I guess I'll stay in this little menu here for a bit. Because... yeah. So Davoth was actually God the entire time instead of Vega. Vega was only God in name because he took Davoth's original position. So Davoth is both God and Satan in this universe. That was the twist. That was the twist. That was the big spoiler there. And all the codex entries that you've actually were told, they never mentioned Davoth being the actual father. Because they were trying to cover that up. So that was actually interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna head out into the main menu here. But the thing with that is that Davoth was supposed to have a much more grand boss fight, because I mean it's the final boss of the entire series, and pretty much the main villain of it all too. So yeah, the whole plot twist there kind of changes the lore pretty greatly, because he's the one that created everything. Excuse me. But yeah, that's yeah, so that's how the lore is. Davoth was the one that created the entire universe. So basically, he's the one that created the Father, he created the Makers, he created Hell, Jakad, whatever it is. And pretty much he created everything. Including, and he was the one that bestowed Slayer his power. Or rather, the Divinity Machine has hit like a fraction of his power within the Slayer. And that says saying a lot, too, of how powerful Davoth really is. So I guess after the end of the game, after the end of the DLC, every demon outside of Hell is destroyed, and all those that remained in Hell are locked away permanently in Hell. So that way, Hell is now closed off from the rest of the world, the universe. Which is pretty crazy, actually. What does this mean for the rest of the world of the Doom universe? I'm not sure. And Doomslayer being in the coffin was quite of a nice closing book there to his story. But we're not finished yet. We got the Dark Ages soon. And we're doing that next. And we're going to explore more of the lore about that later. As for my final thoughts on the game of Doom Eternal compared to Doom 2016, I think Doom Eternal, I would still say, is one of the best FPS games of all time. Because, I mean, if you've seen the entire gameplay, it's so good. I love this game. Like, they pretty much made what Doom 2016 good and expanded upon it and did it in a great way, and I loved it. I loved every moment of it. As for, like, the whole content, like, there was supposed to be more, stuff involving the Atlan mechs, supposedly, for not only the main campaign of the Eternal, and I guess it's for the Icon of Sin boss fight, but also for the H-Gods 2. Because apparently, from what I've heard, Davoth was supposed to transform into a dragon creature. Like a giant dragon demon creature. And you fight him in an Atlan mech, supposedly. Which, that could have been good if it weren't for the COVID pandemic. Which is unfortunate. But that's how it is. As of right now, I like the DLCs. So, I mean, yeah. What can I say? Doom Eternal is a great game. I loved it. From beginning to end. I loved every moment of it. Sure, a few frustrating things here and there, but I mean, no game's perfect. But yeah, that is Doom Eternal for you. And the 2 DLCs, the Ancient Gods as well. But there is more Doom to be had. We're gonna be doing the Dark Ages soon enough, next week. And I cannot wait for it. But yeah, next week will be Dark Ages. But that is Doom Eternal for you. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the Let's Play, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out, you lovely people.